Hey guys, Dork31 here with another video, and this one is about, is PlayStation Now worth getting? I see a lot of controversy online regarding the price tag and as if it's worth getting for your PlayStation 4. These are PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 1 exclusives and third-party titles. So you're going to have a lot of games on here they're putting on if they keep the games updated. And that being said, when I say are they going to keep the games updated, Sony did add 105 new titles today, and 21 being from Capcom, as you can see. You got your Street Fighter series, your Resident Evil series, you got your Mega Man series, your Lost Planet series. A lot of good games on here were just added today, especially 105 new titles. That's going to keep you busy for a while. But that being said, they now have a selection of over 250 plus games for the service. And is that worth 20 bucks a month or 45 bucks for 3 months? I don't know, because that's very expensive. Because I know some people that say $50, $50 a year for PlayStation Plus is a little over the wall. Well, 45 bucks for 3 months, that's going to be a lot over $50 a year. And I don't know if a lot of people are really going to be buying this kind of service when Xbox One now has the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility. I believe Sony's going to have to rely on this to actually compete with Xbox One. If they can't do that, I think the Xbox 360 compatibility is really going to take over this kind of generation, surprisingly. Who would have thought that this generation would be taken over by last generation games? But that's really what people want to do. They want to play the newer Xbox One games and PlayStation 4, but also play their favorites from last generation. And some people that do not have the money to afford both consoles can't do that, or if they had to sell their previous gen to get the newer one. But I kind of do play some older gen on here. But what I got to say about this service is it is a streaming service. And if you do not know what that means, as you can see here real quick, you got the Assassin's Creed, you got the Uncharted, you got tons of games on here. Lost Planet, Saints Row, Wheel of Fortune, fun little quirky games like that. And my favorite gaming series of all time, which is the Uncharted series. And also God of War, 2 great PlayStation exclusives. Now, I love seeing those on there, and I really do want to get into playing them. Some I've already played. The Uncharted series, I've already beat. This October, I beat all 3 of those. My favorite gaming series of all time. You cannot go wrong playing Uncharted. With that being said, when I say streaming, if you do not have a good Wi-Fi, trust me, do not buy this service. Don't even get the free trial because you're not going to be able to play. And if you don't have a good Wi-Fi, or you have a decent Wi-Fi and someone in your family, or you got a wife, your kids, your girlfriend, you never know, they like to get on YouTube and watch stuff, you will probably not be able to stream onto your PlayStation 4 because this does take a lot of streaming power from your Wi-Fi. Then you can probably, maybe if you have a good Wi-Fi, watch a YouTube video where you're streaming. Because when you're playing little quirky games like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, you might want to listen to some music in the back if you and your friends are having a fun night playing this kind of stuff. But if you have a music video in the back on YouTube playing, just say goodbye to the game because it's going to kick you straight out and say, sorry, you cannot stream a title right now. Which is very not good and it's just you don't want to see that. You don't want to be, I'm going to tell you guys what, I was playing Uncharted 2, last mission, honestly it was the last mission, and it kept kicking me. I beat it all in one sitting, one of my favorite games. It took all once about 14 hours of playing non-stop, and I can't tell you how I about broke like one control. I just don't like to break controllers. But, you know, being kicked out of a game on the last, it was just the irony of how that way I was all fine the whole game until the last mission in the Lost World. It was very annoying to keep getting kicked out, or the quality would just drop to 240p, 144p resolution, which is not good to see. Especially when, actually what I had to do was, once I finally did beat the last boss in the game, I'm not going to spoil the game for you guys, but once you do that, the cutscene comes up, the last cutscene before the credits. I actually had to get on YouTube and actually watch it because it was in 144p and I could not even tell what's going on. So I actually got my achievement for beating the game, turned off my PlayStation, watched the trailer, went to bed, and it really did suck to not be able to finish it all on my PlayStation 4. You know, that really is just a big, quirky thing that a lot of these games on here have. Your friends are over, you want to listen to some music, you might not be able to do so. But this is just a service for fun, really. If you're just looking for a couple good nights with friends, it's not worth the price tag. But if you're looking to play some of the great games over the years on PlayStation's greatest exclusives and greatest third-party titles, this might be the service for you. Let me, you guys, let me know what you think about 20 bucks a month. Is that really a good price tag for this kind of service or not? Me personally, do I think so? I think it is, only if you play some of the games. I wouldn't say it's good to keep paying for this service year in, year out. But maybe you want to pay for this service, 45 bucks for 3 months. You might want to do that and go back and play some of the Uncharted and God of War when you have a lot of free time or you're off work or something. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As I said, let me know what you think.